So it's a long time. He finally gets his son. He's finally got everything he thought he ever needed. Everybody in the house is finally happy. We're moving forward with God, and God says, go sacrifice Isaac. To me, that's an unreasonable request. I have prayed for this my whole life. See, but when you start saying, God, I'm going to control the blessing. I want the blessing this way. But somehow Abraham didn't have even a debate about it. He said, boys, get the horses ready. And matter of fact, the Bible says he rose early. He didn't delay at all. He didn't drag his feet saying, Lord, I'm going to do it. You got to do something. Dear God, they're having revival again another night, God. I just don't know, Lord. I just don't know if I could give this sacrifice up. What if you're a worshiper and you're on a platform and God says, I want you to sit down for a while? Because sometimes, even as a preacher, we get to loving the ministry and not the one who's called us to ministry. And then sometimes God's seeing if this thing that you've always sought to be used by has become your God. And he'll say, I want you to give that back to me. And he got up with his son, got his son, and we know this in the story. That's the first time Isaac had ever seen a sacrifice. He knew what was happening, and it's called a burnt sacrifice. It meant it was going to be completely consumed. And when they did a burnt sacrifice, they had to quarter the animal. He wasn't just going to take a knife and stab him and then burn him. He was going to have to kill him and then quarter his son. But he said, do it. He gets up next day. He gets everything ready. The servants go with him. They take the journey over to the mountain. They get to the base of the mountain. Isaac asked a very smart question. Where's the sacrifice? We see in this moment, Isaac's getting nervous. He's like, Dad, what's going on? But this is amazing to me because he fully trusts Dad. Dad, I don't understand why we're going this way. Dad, I know you've been talking to God, but I don't understand why. Where's the sacrifice? And this answer that Abraham gives him, God to provide.